time for the Nitro Cup. What colour is Mystery Caves? I think Mystery Caves is red, is a red track. I can say for certainty, out of, how many are there? 9? There are 9 cups in the game. 5 gem cups and 4 arcade cups. The one that's in there the least is Slide Coliseum, because that's not in any cups in adventure mode, and it's in 1 in arcade mode. The one that's in the most... It would have to be one of the boss tracks. So it could be in an arcade cup, a regular coloured cup, and the special purple cup as well. So Papu's Pyramid is a potential, so is Dragon Mines, Ruse Tubes and Hot Air Skyway. All 3 of those have a potential of being in 3 cups, while Slide Coliseum is only in 1. Just typical that the worst track ever, Hot Air Skyway, has the potential of being in 3 frigging cups. And 3 out of 9 is not good. I have never used that shortcut that's supposedly there behind those stalactites, stalagmites, sorry, because it is friggin' useless. Yes, I'm the sort of person who will apologise to my audience if I made a mix-up between stalactites and stalagmites. Stalactites hang tightly, stalagmites stand mightily. They were stalagmites. Let it be known. Dun 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 dun. Hate this friggin' track. Hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It does my head in. I can't do these stupid turns because Tiny can't turn. What part of a car affects its ability to turn? Is it its axles? I think it's axles. See, I don't know shit about cars. You little bitch. You know, it's one thing to fucking explode, but to explode right friggin' next to me, you little slut bags. Get out me fucking way. Out me sight. I'm gonna ram her off the edge of the road. Yeah, bitch. Ooh, I got 2 in a row. I'm gonna wait till someone overtakes me so I can hit them as well. Doesn't look like anyone is gonna overtake me, like. Did that warp orb just go behind me? It looked like it did because it hit Paula, and Paula wasn't in front of me. Fancy? Oh shit. Quite managed that, did I? Oh, you missed. How could you fucking miss? How could you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you. Damn it. A little bit to the left of the friggin' hitter. how in the majority of silly driving games, you throw things at the other drivers? Well, that doesn't seem to happen in real life, you know? The funniest thing I ever saw was someone had threw a bag of flour on the road and a bus drove over it. I was actually walking on the pavement next to the road and it was just bang. Me and my friend were like, what the hell was that? And just turned around, there was just this massive cloud of flour. I wouldn't recommend doing that because it might cause a car crash, but it was funny. Take my word for it, it was funny. This video does not endorse throwing bags of flour onto the road in the wake of passing buses. Do not attempt to imitate any of the stunts mentioned in this video. Mog Araki claims no liability for accidental damage caused by following the improper advice contained hereby in this video. Fucking move! Oh my god. I'll give you a free pass, Dingadale, because at the minute I'm watching Prisoner Cell Block H. If you're Australian, it's just prisoner to you. So I'm quite down with the Aussies at the minute. I'm learning loads of 80s Aussie slang. I don't know whether if some of it is actually still relevant today. It was in the 80s. Get out of the friggin' way. So yeah, Dingadale gets a pass because he's Australian, basically, is what I'm trying to say. God damn these friggin' corners. The two bastards square, that's the problem. I just keep hitting the fucking corners. Everything's too bastard square. It's like a Minecraft house. Those stained glass windows, I swear, are recycled from the original Crash Bandicoot in, what's that level called? The Great Hall. The one where you just collect all the gems and use them as a path. And there's like stained glass windows of the enemies and that. Pretty sure there's one at Cortex and it looks like that. By the time I've got to my friggin' point, I am like well past the thing I was actually talking about, but, you know. Ah, that was a fucking shot, wasn't it? Prick. Well, wait till I'm on a bit of a friggin' flat a bit before I use this, you know? I don't want to be ooka-ookaing into corners. Of course it wasn't cool, Coco. It wasn't intended to be. I'm not cool with you. I'm not cool with you at all. I'm not down with the kids. I've actually come first on all of these tracks so far. Don't say that, you'll friggin' jinx yourself. What's the next one? What's the next one? Tiny Arena, okay. Yellow Cup, is it? All of the friggin' tracks in the Yellow Cup are hard, with the exception of Dingo Canyon, which isn't really hard. This is hard. Hot Air Skyway is hard. Oxide Station I personally like, but it's still not exactly an easy track. Fuck me, what you doing? Oh my word. I can't build up any decent frigging momentum because it's just so bumpy. Ooh, I just jumped on Paula's head. I don't know how you do that, if you can like do it deliberately or not, or if it is just a thing that happens by accident. But sometimes if a character jumps on your head or you jump on someone else's, you flatten them. I don't know how it works. I've seen it happen many a time and I've never done it deliberately. It's just sort of happened. I assumed it was if you were hopping about and someone got in your way, essentially. Or someone got underneath you as you were hopping. Get out of me way, you fucking whore! Oh god, what now? I like watching computer players wail on each other right in front of me. It warms the heart. This friggin' track, honestly, I was convinced it was the last lap because this track is so fucking long. 2 minutes 40 and we've only just friggin' started the third lap. This track is too long. There's no need for it to be this long. Please explain to me the benefits of the track being this frigging long. Oh yes, there are none. Where did she come from? She just jumped over me head. Coco, I demand to know where you came from. Coco Bandicoot out of fucking nowhere. I just noticed, like, the walls of this track look like the future levels from Crash Bandicoot 3. It really doesn't fit. It's like a very futuristic sort of arena. Maybe it's on Cortex's space station. That would make a lot of sense. Well, of course, Cortex doesn't have a fucking space station in this game. He's got a castle. That's something that all mad scientists need in their life, isn't it? A castle.